Alright, that garlic's turning brown. Got a little color on those dogs. Got our fresh tomatoes. Hey Carrie, how do you know when you're eating rabbit stew?
I don't know.
When you find a hair in it. Welcome back to Bon Appetit, where we make all of your dreams in the kitchen come true. Today we found a Depression-era recipe that we're keen to try, and that is called Hoover stew. So what that will start with is a pasta of your choice. I'm going to be using elbow macaroni. Got to have some hot dogs. Got all beef Nathan's Franks right here. You're going to need traditionally a can of tomatoes. I've got a can of corn and a can of beans as well. Would be very typical to add to this. We're lucky enough to not be in the Depression, so I've got some fresh tomatoes, some fresh garlic, some fresh parsley. I've got a little bit of cracked red pepper to give it some kick, and we're going to finish it with a little bit of shredded cheese. Step one is going to be to boil off those noodles. Hey Carrie, how do you turn a stew into gold?
I don't know.
I would add about 24 carrots.
And
And boom goes the dynamite. Gonna let those go for about 7 to 9 minutes, maybe 8, we'll see. Some olive oil down. Garlic in. All of those hot dogs. I'm going to try and put a sear on those hot dogs to get a caramelized, just gets a little bit more flavor out of that dog, and top these with a little bit of black pepper for now. Alright, that garlic's turning brown. Got a little color on those dogs. Got our fresh tomatoes. Fresh red pepper. Can of beans with the juice, and that can of tomatoes with the juice. You'll notice I didn't add the corn. The longer you cook corn, the tougher it gets, so I'm going to save that for later. Probably throw it in when we add this pasta. So we'll bring this up to a boil and let it ride until the pasta's done. Now with our pasta al dente, add that to our stew. That can of corn. And that handful of parsley. This is the ASMR portion. I'm going to put the lid back on that and let it ride for about 5 to 7 more minutes. Hey Carrie, did you know I tried to use beef stew as my email password?
no.
Yeah, the computer said it wasn't stroganoff. What can I say about this?
Plentiful for the family.
Reminds me a lot of chili mac that we would make when I was younger. And this is a great way to stretch what resources you have in a dire time like the Depression. Like I said, because we have the luxury, we're going to top this with a little shredded white cheddar. Well, I'm excited. Look at these little hot dog bites. And my favorite pasta is macaroni, beans, and corn. This is a good looking stew. Let's go in. That is delicious. Believe it or not, these simple ingredients came together in a symphony of flavor. The fresh tomatoes and parsley give this a nice garden fresh edge. The beans are a great protein in here, along with the subtle beefiness of those hot dogs. And the corn just gives a little crispy crunch at the end of your bite. Highly recommend you try this at home. It really is delicious one.
Good.
Feel free to like, subscribe, share us around, leave any recipes you'd like to see us make in the comments below, and God bless. This has been Bon Appetit. Hey Carrie, I tried to use beef stew as my email password,
Okay.
but it wasn't stroke enough.
They're looking at your pretty face anyway.
I'm trying to
Let's
fix
hope.
that washing machine. I need a Lego and a neodymium magnet.
Boy, you're gonna love eating this.
I is.
What's going on?
Hi. Are you hungry? Storm? Come
What do you mean? Have you tried my Hoover stew? If you haven't tried it,
I got rated at an Arby's.
what you're saying makes you an a-hole. They stole my phone at an Arby's. Dear Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, and we forgive those who trespass against us.
For thine.
Deliver us from evil, and lead us not into temptation, Lord. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory of heaven forever. Amen.
Amen. You looking forward to some stew? Huh?
Ain't getting none of my,
You looking forward to some stew?
ain't getting none of my depression era Hoover stew.
Are you getting some more fur? You seem pretty fuzzy. Like your daddy.
I am getting some extra fur. This is my winter pelt. My winter pelt is coming in. It's longer than my summer pelt.
You looking forward to your hot dogs? It's been a minute. It's been like a few days.
When did I have a hot dog last?
I used to like cheese dogs. Do they make those anymore?
The cheese like manually
Yeah.
injected into the dog.
Of course.
Squeeze up some cheese.
Why do you? I won't even.
Whoa!
A little hot? Hot tamale.
Feel free to like. Hot!
Just set it down.
Feel free to like, subscribe, share us around, and leave any comments you'd like the recipe in the future of the below. We do hope you try this at home. We do? Sure, we do. Why
Yeah.
not? Try it. Why not? Worth a
Share
try.